making the time and effort. I know that's something very difficult for everybody nowadays, time and effort. And sorry that we are late. I'll just give you a story. Yesterday I arrived from Singapore and I came from the airport and we went for another opening of one of our other stores in Mega Mall. It took me 2.5 hours to get there. It was almost as long as the flight from Singapore. So I'm glad everybody made it, and that's why I said thank you for all your time and effort. So just bear with me for a while. I have to read the script because I'm always told that I go off script, so I have to read the script. On behalf of the Primer Group of Companies, I'd like to warmly welcome all of you here today. We have people from the media, we have people from the mall, and we have all the important people here who actually make our brands and what we represent resonate with the consumer. Right? Allbirds is here today to launch our Spring Summer 26 collection. So this is what's coming out, right? It's not in the store yet, so you all have a special privilege to have a peek into what's coming up in Spring Summer 26. Private Group of Company distributes a diverse portfolio of brands, and basically behind the wall there you can see what we do. We have lifestyle, we have outdoor, we have travel, we have fashion, and of course wellness. So this is part of the portfolio of brands that we distribute in the region, right? Not only in the Philippines. So Allbirds is one of our latest brands that we have brought into the Philippines. And the brand's purpose is to make better things in a better way, right? You can see the way they proactively promote what the brand is about, sustainability, and deeply resonates with our commitment to innovation as well as a meaningful experience. Right? As a distributor of Allbirds across the region, as I said, Primer distributes across 6 countries at the moment. I'm not supposed to say the 6th country, but we have 5 countries at the moment, so basically in Southeast Asia. And Manila or Philippines is the first where we have opened all the stores. We have 3 stores now in Philippines, and we'll be opening more stores in the new year. Right? I see some more people here, so please give us some space. And at the same time, if you've not yet visited our store, we hope you go down. Don't go to Mega Mall because it takes 2.5 hours to get there. We have a store there, but it takes 2.5 hours to get there. And we've also invited some potential more retail partners here, which I just called out. So hopefully they give us more footprint so that you don't have to spend 2.5 hours to get to the store. Sorry, I have to keep going on because in Singapore, when you go 2.5 hours, I think you are somewhere in KL. You know, you reach Malaysia somewhere already. You need your passport. So anyway, okay, I better not go off script. This marks an exciting chapter for us because of the fact that Allbirds was a brand that we pursued rigorously before the pandemic, and actually they were opening a lot of stores on their own prior to the pandemic, and it was only after that they started discussing with the private group on how to grow the footprint. And we are very glad and happy that they actually selected the private group of companies to represent them in Southeast Asia. Right? They have a very good sustainability message. They have a very good team behind them, and I think they have a good message, to how to sustain a brand with materials that actually can be recycled and keep the environment friendly. So to all our friends from the media, partners and guests, thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the afternoon. We'll not take up much more of your time because there's an activity for you. I think you'll be very excited by it. And there's food, and please enjoy yourself. Who's first time to our HQ here? Is this everybody's first time? Wow, okay, quite a lot of people first time. Anyway, so this is where we operate the private group of companies. If you have a chance, please walk around and see what we are. There's a very big gym behind there too, in the cafe. Thank you everyone for making the time and effort. Really appreciate it, and please take a peek at the new SS26 Allbirds collection. Thank you.
Thank you again to our